Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to our mods mashup. Today we're looking at the Kenworth T800. As you can see here, it is a T800, and it's kind of like an agricultural vehicle. It's got agricultural tires on it. Although I'm not sure if that Kenworths actually are like this in real life on a farm. They may be. I'm not sure. It's got a tri-axle setup, which is kind of nice if you like tri-axles for some of the heavy hauling stuff. Caution, crushing hazard, or I should say, warning, crushing hazard. Looks like you can walk right up there. Seems like it's all. Looks like it's actually you can walk kind of like on a little bit of a hill. Looks like this is what it looks like on the outside. You can't do anything on the outside from what I can tell. The hood, or I should say the nose of this vehicle is pretty small. Actually, it's not too big. Sometimes you get trucks that have a huge nose and they're not so much fun when you make turns. Got a fire extinguisher there. Nope. Looks like that's it on the outside, other than just entering in the vehicle. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Looks pretty solid. Got a monster can there, which is not too bad. Looks pretty good. Got the, I think it's called quilted leather, if I want to say. Let's see what the steering wheels looks like. Not too bad. It turns. And we do have some options on the inside. You have engine brake on and off, which is kind of neat. You have tri-axle, which is the very first one there. You can raise it up or lower it, like so. You have your work lights in the rear, like so. Oh, that's neat. It's like an LED work light. That's kind of cool, actually. And you have the cab light. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. And then you have high beams. Nice. And the light, actually, the little, if you look carefully right here, you can see the little button comes on too inside, which is kind of nice. And it kind of nice. And then you also have strobes. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. And you also have strobe lights, so if you want to do some heavy hauling, you have strobe lights as well. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this guy up and see what it sounds like. I'm going to turn the sound up here quickly for you guys, and I'll get out of the cab. There we go. Let's see what it sounds like. Not too bad. Not a super loud sound. Let's see what happens when we start making some forward momentum. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty solid, actually. It's got dual pipes in the back. Looks pretty good. Probably a little bit too much black smoke. In real life, if your truck was pouring out that much black smoke all the time, that'd probably be pretty bad, but once in a while you see it. Tires look like they rotate nicely. Oh, it's pretty sweet. How are the mirrors on the inside? Let's take a look. Oh, that's not too bad. Got mirrors up around there. Good. Let's see, does anything change if you put... No, so that doesn't go in. I didn't think it would. Alright, so let's go ahead and hook this up to the trailer that I have there. It's just the in-game trailer. And let's go make this turn here. Oh, there's a bit of a nose there, not too much. Why is that having trouble? It shouldn't have any trouble right now. That's strange. Alright, so here is the trailer. This is just a standard in-game trailer. It's the Flygel. Alright, let's go ahead and back this up. See what we got here. See how it looks. That's not too bad, actually. Hooked up nicely. Let's see what the hookup is looking like. Let's go around here. Well, it looks pretty solid, actually. It's not like... Sometimes what happens is if you get some trucks that have like a really bad hookup location, it doesn't look very good at all, but that looks pretty solid, actually. They give you lots of space, too. If you want to hook up to the crampy, or the comp, how you were supposed to say it, it can do that pretty easily, it looks like. Alright, so let's go ahead and mess around with the engine brake. So let's turn the engine brake on. Alright. Engine brake. Let's see, do you have to press it and hold, I wonder? Let's change it to the truck. There we go. Oh, there you go. Well, that's not too bad. The sound sounds like it cuts out pretty quickly, though. It's pretty good, actually. Alright, looks like it does about 90 kilometers an hour, which isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and hook up to a load right here. One thing that's kind of strange is this shouldn't have this much trouble going uphill. Like, I do have the drive control mod on, and that might be part of the reason why. It looks like a traction issue, actually, which is kind of strange. So it's going to put the four-wheel drive and the differential locks on, and let's see how it works. See how it handles the hills now. It seems to be okay now. Slow, but that's okay. I can handle slow. It looks alright, actually. But it might have a bit of trouble if you put like some grain in there or something. That's kind of strange. It shouldn't have that much of a difficulty. This is a small trailer too, so if you hook up something like a Wilson trailer where it has like 50,000 liters roughly, you may actually have a bigger problem. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to put some grain in here. I think I have some grain over here. Let's go ahead and check this out. I like the cables in the back and everything, and the work. Looks pretty good actually, and the engine brake isn't too annoying. Sometimes it can be really, really annoying. But this one's not too bad. And actually, you can actually hear the RPMs go down as well, which is kind of nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill this up with some grain and see how it handles a little bit of grain. Do I have any wheat? Apparently I don't have any grain in there. But, that's fine. Gives us an idea of what it's like. That's not too bad. I think it might have a little bit of trouble with grain in the actual trailer itself. Just because it seems to have that traction issue. So maybe having the extra axle down will actually help. We'll see what happens. Very cool. Alright, so that is the Kenworth T800. As you can see, you got hookups in the front here, but they don't really do anything. They're just there for show. It's got a winch, it looks like. Be kind of neat if it actually did something, but maybe it doesn't. I just don't know of it yet. Doesn't have any information that pops up, so maybe there's a hidden key that does something, so who knows. Alright, so that's the Kenworth T800. Let me show it to you in the shop real quick here. So here it is. Sorry, that was my alarm. Kenworth T800 tri-axle, $250,000, and it has 510 horsepower. Works really well. Looks like a good truck for the farm. Alright, so that's it for me for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed this little mods mashup. And if you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more mods mashup. My name's Iain Robson again. Catch you guys later.